About 2 hours and 11 minutes until he drops. Jason Voorhees. Alright, let's get this set up. We'll do some stuff here while we wait. I might have to shut the stream down when 11 o'clock comes because I'm not using OBS. So unfortunately I'll have to start a new stream in about 2 hours when he drops. But let's get set up before that. It's a good day today. Hopefully the servers are good. They don't give us issues. Okay, let me just get this. Alright, so let's get in here. Alright. Whoops. What is it doing here? Okay, and then we'll go to the top. We're gonna get our thumbnail that we made. Alright. We'll play some games here and wait for our friend to come in. Gonna open the chat now. What's the point of this? Sorry, I'm just almost set this up. Almost done. All right. Skip this. All right. What about my drink? Mmm. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, and I'll be right back. It won't take me long. Alright, I'm back. I got my coffee. And we're gonna play. Just gotta wait on it. Basically, we're waiting less than 2 hours. I guess we're gonna use the... Because it's early morning, we're gonna use the night because... Yeah. He's not here yet. Another hour and a half. Or sorry, an hour and 56 minutes. We're gonna play some games here. See what I mean about the time? The estimated time? It's always like this. No, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Whoops, get back there. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting now. I'm doing this. Yeah, I know. 11 o'clock. Got my cells ready. Cells are ready. So I was talking about this last night, and the estimated queue time in the mornings is like 4 to 5 minutes, right? At nighttime it's like 4 to 5 seconds. It's like a huge difference. It's like a 4 to 5 minute, like... Nah, I'm good for now. I just got my coffee. I'm good for now. It's quiet in the house now because kids are in school. It's nice and quiet. But I have a feeling the queue times when he comes out is going to be pretty crazy. He did get one of his thing. Okay, so he got a couple of things that got like fixed. I wouldn't say fixed. I would say adjusted. So one of his abilities you would get undetectable. I think after you went into Omni, his ability, the evil one where he's going around the map, they changed it so that it activates every time if you're running that perk. Or sorry, it's an add-on. If you're running that one add-on, every time you hook a survivor, you will go undetectable for, I think it's 30 seconds. Oh, don't forget, yeah, so he's got a couple of nerfs that are coming. They're not major. Everybody's making a big deal about this. They're not major. Some of them we didn't even use on the PTB, and some of them they just had to be fixed. So there's one of his abilities has a rework. You're gonna like this one. I think you're gonna like this one. So I can't remember what it's called again, but when you go into your omnipresent evil, if there's a generator being done, if you walk past that generator, it will start regressing if nobody's on it. It will be instantly regressing if you go near it. You don't even have to come into omnipresent to fucking stop it. You just have to walk by it. Walk by it and it'll start regressing. So I'll have to go through his add-ons to see which one that is, but one of them got fixed so that it does that now. Which is cool. That's kind of nice, because then you don't have to worry about too much. You just have to go near a generator and start regressing. And you just keep chasing the survivor. You don't even have to stop. Like, you literally don't even have to stop. You just run by it and it'll start regressing. There was something else too. Oh yes. So there was a bug that they fixed. So I knew something was weird when I was playing Jason on PTB. I couldn't pinpoint him what it was, but every time I speared somebody into something, like when I embedded them into a wall or a tree, I noticed the survivors were instantly getting somebody out of the wall and shit. Behavior fixed that. It was a glitch that people were using. If you had a med kit, you could get somebody out of the wall really fast. That's fixed now, so they won't be doing that shit anymore. I didn't realize that's how they were getting free so quickly. Oh, these guys readied up like instantly. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They're all ready already. Boom. This has got to be like a sweaty squad. It's got to be. It's got to be. Well, they're ready already. They're waiting. They're waiting for the killer to come in and just ready up. That's usually a bad sign, by the way. Well, no, they fixed it. They weren't supposed to be able to do that at all with the med kit. The med kit shouldn't have been working like that, and they fixed it. So now when it goes live, if they try to do that, it's not going to work. Which is good. I don't know. I think this is going to be a pretty sweaty match. Those guys were ready. Like, all four of them were ready before I even got in the friggin' room. And we're on Macmillan done. Oh, boy. Well, I do have the knight, so we should do okay. Let me see where they are. Bingo, I see where you are. So if you're playing the knight, oh, that was a double hit. Did you see that? That my guard hit her and I hit her at the same time. Boom! She was going for the flag. That's why I protect the flag. If you're playing knight, I would suggest that you you protect that flag. Not for the whole time, but just watch and see where they're going. Yes, that's why I guard. That's why you see me go to the flag immediately when I spawn a guard. I protect it for the first. I just watch where they go basically. If I see them heading towards it, then I see. Wait, the flag. See the flag spawned right here. So I'm gonna watch where he goes because he's gonna try to get this flag. He knows. I'm watching his path to see where he goes. Okay, so he's probably not going to go for the flag. So he got hit by the guard. That's why the thing changed. You have to actually get it. You don't just touch it. You have to actually get it. Like you'll get it when you get near the flag, you'll have an option to pick it up. Somebody's at my fucking thing here. Hold on. Where'd the flag? Where'd the flag drop? Get her. Stab her. Yes. She's given up. She's given up. She's given up. She's given up. She just stood there. She's given up. She's being a pussy. She's probably gonna quit. She's either got what do you call it? She's either got decisive strike or she's given up. Yes, the knight's a good killer. You have to know how to use them, though. See, that's what I hate. I hate when survivors say, "Oh, the knight is so OP." Like, he's not OP. All you have to do is get the flag. If his guards are after you, you get the flag. Oh, you little bitch. Just a minute. I'll deal with you in a second. hit it with Pop first. And then when I get her on the hook, I'll get a Pop will come again. Pop again. Now I have a feeling. Yeah. Oh, you little bastard. I knew you were fucking there. Oh, they're there. Hold on. Are they all hiding in lockers? Cause like, yeah. They're here. Whoever's here is in this area somewhere. Yeah, I have the darkness revealed perk. So like if they're near fucking lockers when I open them, I will see where they are. It doesn't matter which locker either. If there's no radius thing. So when I open this, if they're near lockers, I'll see them. See, I can see somebody. Yes, it is a very good perk, actually. Thank God for that long sword. Okay, we have 4 gens to pick from. I'm gonna go ahead and say they're probably after this one. Okay, good, good, good. I love Pop Goes the Weasel. No, we're gonna go after the other bitch. I don't know why you think you're good, because you're not. Did you honestly think you were gonna get away? Why would you wait for me? Typical Sable. Oh, I'm gonna get away! No you're not. Oh my god. Like, did you honestly think you were gonna get away if you thought? Okay, so I saw somebody down this way. I saw somebody right here a second ago. Where'd you go, pussy? I'm gonna start running Iron Maiden. He walked right through the pallet and got the bitch. I love it. He's like, I'm gonna get away, and then the fucking the guard's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk right through the pallet and stab your ass. Shut up. Now I gotta deal with these assholes. 1, 2, where's the third gen? The third gen is right there. I love Pop Goes the Weasel. The new Pop Goes the Weasel is fucking nasty. I'm sorry. Look at the regret. Did you see how much progress they had on that generator? How much I just destroyed it by? Hey, Dwight. Oh, you fucking faggot. Get the fuck over here. You're not leaving, that's for sure. Dwight is not going anywhere. Oh, you shouldn't have jumped in that locker, bitch. I knew you were down here. Can we turn this into a 4K? Where's the doors? Oh, she's gonna leave him, trust me. She's scared. I got her shit in her pants. Like, she's shit in her pants. She's fucking scared. She doesn't want anything to do with that. That's good. I like striking fear into people like that. Like, know your place. Leave or die. That's what your option is. And I've already killed 2 people. Like, right away. You're not getting downstairs to get near them, so I mean, you might as well just leave. And you're injured, so Yeah, good luck on that one. There's no saving your friends this time. Wait till Jason comes out in very, very short time here. An hour and a half. It's going to be worse, because it's going to be a 4K. If only my name was shown, right? The messages I probably would have just got for that match. Oh my god. Yeah. So this is like, this killer is my main killer, but I also use all the other killers. But if I think it's going to be a sweaty day, I'll keep using the knight. He's kind of like my anti-sweaty killer. He's really good against sweaties. He's good at putting them in their place. Especially when they get cocky and they think they're about to leave and they can't leave, because, you know, that banner, there's that banner. Right here. So normally I don't use this one because they nerfed it so badly. But what I've been using I use the banner, but what I usually use is the dried horse meat. Because it allows every guard to have 4 seconds more chase. So your assassin will get 4 seconds extra, your Carnix will get 4, and your jailer will get 4 seconds extra. That's why you see me running dried horse meat, because I like, and plus the length of your. So you want to make sure when you're summoning your guards, even though you know where the survivor is going, you want to make sure you use the maximum distance when you're summoning. Because that distance will determine the chase time to start with, before you even add the 4 seconds to it. If it's a short summon, it's going to be a short chase. So you want to remember, predict where they're going to go and use the full length of that summon to get maximum chase. And then dried horse meat will kick in and add another 4 seconds to whatever that is. And then the banner, well, they need to fix the wording on the banner, because it's not exactly. Let me see this here. What I'm talking about. Okay, so what behavior needs to fix on this? They either need to make it the way it says it is, or they need to actually fix the wording on this. The second part of this ability, it says, while creating a patrol path. Okay. Here's the key words, they're coming up. Passing through vault locations. It doesn't say windows, it says vault locations, meaning downed pallets, windows, you know, that's what it means. But what really happens is it's only for windows. Okay? I didn't know this. It's only for windows. So they need to fix that, because that wording is incorrect. If you say vault locations, that means windows and pallets. Those are vault locations, right? Right. So they either need to make that happen the way it's supposed to be worded, or they need to fix the wording on that, because it's very, very, very confusing. And some people have asked me that. Wait, why does that not work? Well, because they didn't word it right. And it kind of pisses me off, because it does say locations. It doesn't say window locations. It says vault locations, which means everything. In that wording, it would mean everything. It would mean down pallets, windows. So, they need to make it the way it says it is. If they don't want to fix the wording on it, then please. And honestly, it should be the way it says anyways, because that would make it more nasty. And they need to fix this. This is like, as you can see, I have 173 of these, and there's a good reason why I have 173 of these, because it sucks. That's why. So basically, after you tell a guard to break a generator, break a pallet, or break a wall, they will stick around for an additional 8 seconds after breaking and wait. The reason why this doesn't work as good as it should is because survivors can see the circle of the guard, and they can also hear the guards hum. So they know there's a guard there, so they're not going to go near that area. If they made the guard silent and they took the circle away, it would work a lot. Like a lot. Because they wouldn't know there was a guard standing there, right? Unless they actually saw it. But I'm going to go with scenario number 2. They're not really going to be looking for a guard anyway, so they're probably not going to even see it. And therefore the chase is going to happen. But as it stands right now, you can hear the guard and you can see the circle. So it's like a Christmas tree lit up, you know what I mean? It's a lit Christmas tree. Nobody's going to go near that shit. They know something's up. So therefore, I don't use the Knight's Contract because it's fucking garbage. I think I used it like one of the times I did use it. I think it worked a bit, but like the sweaties that I go against, it doesn't really work against them because when they see that they don't go near the area, so they never get chased. So it's kind of a waste. So if they took away the aura and the sound, it would work better because people wouldn't exactly be expecting that, and by the time they did, it'd be too late because the chase would start happening. Honestly, I think the Knight's Contract should be totally switched, and they should do something different with it. And I was thinking, like you summon a guard to break a it does the same thing, but I'm going to get to the second part of it. So what it should do is work the way it does right now, where you smash a pallet, or you smash a wall, or you hit a generator, and as soon as that action is done, the guard should turn autonomous, like meaning it moves on its own, for, we'll say 25 seconds. It should start searching around the area to see if it can find survivors. That would make that one, people would start using it more. It would actually be useful too. But I wasn't done with the second part of what I was saying. Not only would it do that, but it would be a stealth one. So everything to do with this would be stealth. So there would be no radius. It would still work the same if you got in the radius. It would just the radius would be invisible to the survivors, and it wouldn't make that humming noise it makes. So it would be completely silent as it's hunting for survivors for 25 seconds in the area that you designate. Do you know how many people you would catch with this thing? So many. And it would be you actually would use it. As it stands, I have 173. I don't use it much. Want to see some other ones I don't use? I use this a lot, but I still get them a lot. I use this a lot, I still get them a lot. Here's where I don't use. 1,400 of those, 1,437 of those, 1,220 of those, 1,378 of those. I don't use any of these because they're not good enough to use, in my opinion. I'm going to have thousands and thousands of those by the time that's over. Now, the minute I switch to a different killer, that's when I'm going to get the fucking hardcore sweaties. So we need something to deal with them. I mean, I could go with the clown. Clown's really, can catch them pretty good. I could use her. She's good at dealing with people. I really wish they'd put her in 2v8. Like, really wish they would. I really wish they would put Jason and Freddy in 2v8 as well. She's really good, but I think they need to do something with her. I think those drones could be useful in other ways. Like originally they were gonna make her drones move around the map, and then she could designate them to attack survivors if they were near. So basically they would turn into kamikaze drones. She could make them do that. That was a really good idea, but then they scrapped it because they were working on the Trickster's rework, and they just basically scrapped the Skull Merchant's rework because she was supposed to get one too. They were going to make her drones move around the map. Honestly, I think they should give back the second beam. You know, remember how she used to have 2 beams on the drone? I think they should bring it back. Because honestly, she should be, with what she's got and how she moves around the map and her add-ons and stuff, she should be good. Like, just by her shit, she should be good. Minus, you know, yeah. I get a lot of survivors when they see this outfit, they don't even do gens. They're like bending down and doing that come here motion to her ass. Which of course I turn around and stab them in the face. Now the way I run her is I use this. So when they disable my drones, I get undetectable, and then I use this to increase my undetectable by 20%. It's kind of nice too because it's something they don't really expect. All of a sudden I'm right behind them. It's like, oh, you want to disable my drones? Cool, I'm undetectable again. Good luck doing good luck doing gens now when you don't even know I'm coming. On the PTB, I got a lot of people with Jason. A lot of people with Jason. They'd be doing their fucking gens, and I'd be undetectable. Walk right up and grab them right off the gen. But like I said, he's got a. I don't know if I think it was an add-on. One of his add-ons, like I said. When you're in your omnipresent evil ability, if there's a gen that's going on and people know you're coming and they get off the gen, if you walk by that gen, it's going to start regressing. Like, it's not going to stop either until they start working on it again. Like, it's not just because you're in the area. Like, it's literally going to fucking start regressing the minute you walk by it. And it's going to keep regressing until whenever. Either they stop the regression or it just goes to zero. So, generators are going to be a little bit harder to do with Jason because if the person's running that ability, no, it's basically gonna have a way to. It's similar to Legion. When Legion uses that one iridescent ability when he's in it, if nobody's working on a generator, it starts regressing. The only difference is he's going to walk by the generator. It's going to start regressing. It's not going to stop. If he goes out of omnipresent evil, it's going to continue to regress. So it's not like it's going to stop, but I'm just saying it's similar, right? Legion gets a built-in ruin, basically. Like, he gets a built-in hex ruin, basically. Except you can't break it. So, yeah. I believe that was a rework. They reworked one of his add-ons, I believe, to do that. Because it was kind of useless the way it was. Which I was asking for, too. I in my stream, when I was doing the PTB, I said they need to rework one or two or some of these things because they're useless. And I'm glad they listened. I'm glad, and it turned out to be a pretty cool add-on. So now you're going to get regression when you're in that mode, which is great. Now keep in mind, this is good and bad, right? If you're running Pop Goes the Weasel and you're running what I'm running, you're going to want to come out of that mode before you get near the generator so you can use it. So you're going to have to, I would say, make sure you're at least 24 meters away from that gen before you come out. I don't know how close you need to be. I don't know what the radius is. I think it's 8 meters. I can't remember. It could be bigger. For safety's sakes and in this fact that you want to be able to use Pop. Pop is really good. I don't know if you guys were watching that last match, but when I hit that generator that was going really good, did you see how quickly it went down to like less than half with just one hit? So Pop wouldn't have done that before. It would have been the current progress of it, and that's it. The way they fixed it for overall progress, amazing. It's great. Now, if you combo that with this, if you take this away and you put this on, these two will stack with each other, right? So when you hit the generator, you're going to get 20%. I know it says 15% on the screen, but it's actually 20%. They didn't nerf it. It never got nerfed. They just worded it differently, and the way it works is differently. So what happens is you get your 5% progress overall, removed when you kick it, and then the other 15% immediately kicks in on top of that, so you get your 20%. When that happens, this is going to activate as well. So and this is 150%, not 50 like it says. I already asked behavior. This did not get nerfed at all. It just got worded differently. So it's actually 150% like it used to be. So when you hit the generator, 20% gone, and then it regresses for 150% for 70 seconds. If anybody touches that generator and gets a basic skill check off, you're going to know. They're not going to know, but you're going to know that they're there. They don't get any notification telling that it tells them that I'm coming and that I know. They don't know that. They're not going to ever know that until I'm right there. Call of Brine is a beautiful ability. It works great because it gives them no notification that I'm coming or that I know that they're there. So if I keep coming to every time they're on, they'll. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I was just checking something out real quick. I was away from my controller. Yeah, so, and I use this ability right here because a lot of people like to mess with your drones. And normally if they mess with your drones, you just have to go deal with them. But if they mess with my drones with this ability, I get undetectable every time they mess with them, which is not good for them. And then this right here, it increases your duration for your undetectable by 20%. So they work together. And if the Skull Merchant's undetectable, what does that mean for the survivors? It's not good, put it that way. It's very bad for them. Oh, going back up to your earlier thing that you said, yeah, so think of it like this. If you're getting chased by Jason and you think, oh, well, I'm just going to pull the pallet down and he won't get me. Well, if you ever played against the Huntress, you'll know that that's a mistake. If you ever played against Nemesis, you'll know that's a mistake. You don't wait at the pallet for Jason. or the Huntress, or Nemesis. All three of them work the same. If you pull that pallet down and I aim downwards, as you're pulling it down, I'm going to stab you with that fucking spear. Just like the Huntress would hit you with a hatchet. It's the same thing. And people are going to learn that really quick. The only difference between them and Jason is if you're already injured and he throws it downwards and you're bent down, you're getting impaled in the ground. Yeah, you'll get impaled with that spike. Right in the ground. So I would not recommend waiting at pallets if you're smart. I think a lot of people are going to learn that lesson today. Very quickly. It's like they forget, right? Like I played on the PTB, so I got lots of practice with Jason, so I know how that works. You don't want to wait at a pallet for him. He doesn't have to go into his ability. You just don't wait for him. Like the song "Dumb Ways to Die" should come up when you do it, because you're gonna find out the hard way why you don't do that with him. Just like the Huntress, like I said, just like the Huntress and Nemesis, those are people you just don't want to wait at pallets for. If somebody knows what they're doing with that character, you're gonna get hit regardless if you pull it down, because that's what they do. They pull it down, they duck. Okay, I can still get you because I can see you clear as day. Like, that does nothing for you. Actually, I forgot about Springtrap. He can also get you with his fire axe if you do that. But I see people, when I go against them, I see it all the time. They're dropping pallets and ducking. It's like, dude, why? You think I can't get you? And I do. I get them every time. And then they just stand there and they give up. That's the typical shit that I go against. That they get pissy that I got them, and then they just stand there and give up. It's like, why? Why are we crying about that? You got hit because you waited at the fucking pallet. What do you expect? Did you think you were going to stun me with the pallet? I'm not that dumb. But they do. They give up. Like that last match I played, she was ready to give up after the first chase. She stood there. Like, oh, he'll never hit me because I'm not moving. Guess again. If you're not moving, you're going down. I don't show mercy to that shit. If you're going to cry... I know immediately when they stop moving, they're crying about something. Like, you shouldn't have hit them or something. Like, you know, like they're privileged. And then I just walk up and smash them down. I don't care. I don't show mercy. You think I'm going to show mercy because you're fucking... crying about a hit that I got on you that you think I shouldn't have got, but I should have got because I actually aimed properly? It's true though. I'm not kidding. It happens almost every match. I get one person fucking quitting immediately after I chase. I get them in chase. I down them or I injure them. They quit. It's almost like they think I shouldn't get them at all because they're that good. That's called entitlement. And we're here to destroy that, by the way. We don't give in to entitlement. No. We destroy it. We show them why they're not entitled. There's nothing special about you. Now this match, I haven't used her in a while. So I might get my ass handed to me. So, most likely, what do we got here? There's a Dwight in here too, so he's going to be a dork. It's not quite 10 o'clock yet, Johnny. It's 9:47. Fuck it. I lose, whatever. I don't give a shit. Jason's coming out soon, so that's going to be... It's going to be a different story soon. Don't matter. The fact that I can use all the killers, in my opinion, is great. You know what I mean? I can jump into any killer, and I'm not amazing with them, but I know how to use them pretty decently. Regardless of who it is. At least I'm using different ones, you know? But when Jason comes out, obviously I'm not going to be pretty much switching it up. It's literally going to be Jason. Like, that's going to be... Depending on how he feels... He might very well become my new main. because I really enjoyed him on PTB. I heard footsteps. Oh, I'm undetectable now. Come on, Dwight, we know you have windows of opportunity, nerd. Oh, you fucking nerd. This is the definition of what a geek is, by the way. He's got windows of opportunity on, I know he does. Oh, he got an... Hold on. Still running, he's got windows of opportunity. Come on, drop that pallet, stupid. Yeah, they need to fix that animation. He shouldn't be turning around without actually going backwards and hitting me with pallets. I'm getting fucking sick of that shit. I really am getting sick of that shit where they're not even facing the pallet and they come and turn and grab it. Like, that's so unrealistic, first of all. Faggot. Oh, you fucking faggot. Look at this fucking geek. Like, get a job, bitch. Faggot. You better fucking run, bitch. Loser. Let's go. Hold on. Oh, is he broken? He's broken, isn't he? There we go. What are you fucking with my drones for, bitch? I'm sure he'll get off the... Yeah, I knew he was gonna get off the hook. Oh, thank you. god, you fucking nerd. Go through my thing, stupid. They all have windows of opportunity, I can tell. Bitch, you're not going anywhere. Why are these things so far away, by the way? I've never seen this in this map where they're this far away. These guys are sweaty nerds. That's how you get by that shit, by the way. Okay, let me just get one over here. They just disabled another drone. Hey, bitch. Keep disabling those drones, please. Somebody's at my gen. We got some sweaty nerds here. Like some really genuinely sweaty nerds. You fucking faggot. Come here. I know you got windows of opportunity, you fucking nooblet. You can't even deny you don't have it, because I know you do, you fucking nerd. I can fucking smell it a mile away. Here, fucking, I did that on purpose. This guy thinks he's gonna get away. Oh, there we go, hindered. Come on, hindered. Oh, dead hard faggot. Fucking nooblet. Fucking nerd. Imagine being a nerd in this game. Fucking loser. Let's go. Probably doesn't even know what pussy looks like. Run, you little nerd. Because you're gonna run out of spots to go. Let me guess, there's a fucking pallet here too. Faggot, you're not that good. Without windows, I would have had you like a mile ago. You need windows because you're bad. If you can't memorize a map on where all the pallets are and shit, it's fucking terrible. Bitch. Now. Okay. You need your butt buddies to come get you. 'Cause you're bad. Should get bloodlust, it'd be great. No, they're gonna get away. Like I said, I don't really care if they win. I know they're fucking sweaty nerds, so... Sebastian, the dick-licking cunt. It's okay, I hope I go against this piece of shit when Jason comes out. Because Windows is not gonna save him. I know he had Windows. He can't even deny. If he didn't have Windows, then yay, good for him. But I doubt it. The way he was running, he knew he had Windows. Oh, they had the other door open. I already knew they had the other door open. They're fucking nerds. I expected this nerd shit in the morning, because that's when all the nerds are on. When it comes to, like, survivors. Look at this faggot. P100. Little dick licker. Hope he fucking loses the next match. I hope it's a sweaty fucking killer that fucking rapes them. Karma always kicks in this game. If I don't beat them, the next killer probably will destroy them. It's karma. You know, like when you get those people that teabag and stuff. Yeah, you might not get them in that match, but the next match they get into, they're probably gonna get murdered. I love when that happens, by the way. Karma. It's a real thing in this game. This is why she needs a fix. So that undetectable stuff, because people disable her, it's like the trapper, right? When people disable his traps, if you run bloody coils, they're still gonna fuck with your traps. I mean, yes, they get injured if they touch them, but the problem is so what they need to do with the Skull Merchant is, yes, that ability is great, but I think they should extend the undetectable a little bit longer. It will teach them a lesson. The 20% seems like a lot, but I don't think it is. I think it's, I'm trying to remember the default time when, before you use that. Is what, 15 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, 15 seconds. And the drone also gains a terror radius as well. For 15 seconds. And then you get the 20% added on that. I think they should bump that up to 25 seconds. And this should stay the same, 20%. And then increase it by 20%. It would be, basically it would be a lesson not to fuck with her drones. Same thing with the trapper, okay? So if somebody's healthy and they touch and you're using bloody coils, they will get injured if they disarm your trap. What they need to do is fix that so that not only does it do that, but if you're injured and you're fucking with the trap, you'll go down. If they did that, people wouldn't be running around following the trapper anymore. You know what I mean? Because that's what some people do. They follow you around and they just as you're arming traps, they're right behind disarming. And they know that if they're injured, if they fuck with your traps, it's not going to do anything to them because it already did. So if there was a secondary measure on his traps, aka if you fucked with it again, you go down, you would see less people screw with traps unless they were dumb. Which is, there's a lot of that in this game. Is it me, or does it feel like time is dragging because Jason comes in at 11? I feel like time is dragging. Like, yes, when I play these matches, if I lose, I get mad, I get pissy, but I get over it. I'm over that match. Just like the next match, if I don't win it, I get mad, just like everybody else, but I get over it. I don't sit there and send messages to people and say, hey, you're a piece of shit, or whatever. I don't do that. I just get over it. Just go to the next match. Maybe we'll use some Pinhead. I really enjoy using him too. But I'm not the greatest with him. I'm getting there. I'm getting good with him. I'm trying to find the best combination of add-ons for him. I really do like this one because it injures, when you hit somebody with a chain, it injures them. So it makes your job a lot easier. Because if you injure them with a chain, you just have to smack them down. And if you corner somebody and injure them with a chain, it's even easier. Then you just have to smack them, like I said. What is the other one I'm using? I mean, sometimes I like using this. Yeah, I did get more orcs. I just saw your message again. I just looked over. The Chatterer's Tooth is pretty good too, because it reveals the configuration to me. And then, so when I pick it up, it deactivates the chain hunts, but it sort of does. It deactivates them, gives me undetectable, makes the survivors scream, and they also get 3 chains onto them as well, immediately. As soon as I touch that configuration, 3 chains hit them. And it also, they scream and I can see where they are. It makes for some pretty... I like this because it makes the chain hunts activate 6 seconds quicker. And there is another one, by the way. There is another one. It's brown. It's this one. It also makes things speed up. So instead of 6 seconds, it would be 9 seconds. So let me tell you about diminishing returns, by the way. Add-ons are not affected by diminishing returns. So if you stack this with this, it's going to be 9 seconds. It doesn't get affected by it, which is great. However, I really like the Engineer's Fang because when you hit somebody with a chain, they get injured immediately. As soon as you hit them with a chain, they're injured. It's like you smacking them, basically. The box! You opened it! I came! Yeah, I like this one better. One thing I forgot to do before this guy went bye-bye out of the game is I forgot to buy the other skin. You know, the weird looking face one. I forgot to buy that one. So I can't get it, but at least I own the character, I don't care. Now, I'm going to show you something. You probably already know this, though. I have every killer. And if I go out of here and I go to my survivors, I have every survivor, including him. Hey Johnny, you want to play some Survivor? You still there? Let's kill some time. You're probably not even on yet, are you? No. Alright, get your butt on here. Come play some Survivor while we wait. I find that when you play Survivor, it kills time quicker. I don't know why, but it just does. Probably because the Survivor matches last longer than the Killer matches. When I play Killer, it tends to go quicker. And then once Jason releases, it will be back to Killer. Yeah, exactly. I find this kills more time than playing Killer. I don't know why it does. It just seems like these matches last longer, and then before you know it, it's, you know. Okay, I can't see that. Wait, Division 2 got updated? What did they add to the Division 2? Hold on. I need to check this real quick and see what they added. I just noticed that one of my games got updated too. Yeah, let me see this. Into the Dark.
The dark zones are changing. Hyenas are expanding their reach, growing stronger as they exploit what remains there. Agent, it's time to go back into the dark.
I'm just looking at this trailer that they. Oh, I in the PTB I did. He's not out yet. Is he? Not that I know of. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Division 2. What are you doing? No, he's not out for another 49 minutes. You should be able to just join back. Because you're already in the party. Yeah, no, he's out in at 11. You might want to turn down because it's echoing. I think that's what happens when my sister plays, because it echoes on hers. I think she's got the volume up on her thing. No, she's not on right now. Oh, for sure. I guarantee you the pig is the next one to get removed because they've got a new Saw game coming out. That's why the Pinhead got removed, and that's why Myers got removed. They all got games. Like, those three characters all have games. Yeah, see, I don't think that game's gonna last. Everybody's like, oh, it looks pretty cool. It does look cool. It looks really cool, but I don't think, because of the people that are making the game, I don't think it's gonna last. It is. One of them is, anyways. Gun Media or whatever is one of the people working on Halloween, and they worked on Friday the 13th. Yeah, I know. They also worked on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Gun Media did, and it's the same developer working on this new Halloween game. No, they didn't remove him from that because of that. I don't know why they didn't, but. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. Evil Dead the game. That was Saber. That was Saber. Saber's good at doing that, though. I've read up on them. Yeah, it's called Evil Dead Burn. There's another one, too. I can't remember what it's called. It's a different director. Yeah, they got rid of the comical version of Evil Dead because it used to be like a horror slash comic comedian shit, like because it was funny. They got rid of that aspect though, so now it's just pure horror. It was meant to, like the whole time they made it, it was meant to be funny, so they're kind of going away from that. I think they are, which means that Pinhead will be back in the game because Saber is terrible. They've got a very bad track record. They usually, what they do, from what I've read up and seen, they usually wreck a game and then leave it. Hence why you saw Evil Dead. He will. If Saber's working on the new Pinhead game, it won't last. He'll be back. They always come back. I have every survivor and every killer in this game. Oh, I call his name's Cinnabite, but I call him Cinnabuns. They do, but they do have a track record of wrecking games. They do. There was a couple games that they mentioned before Evil Dead got wrecked by them. There was a couple games before that they just, like, basically was a mess and they left it as is. They just gave up on it. So they're notorious for doing it. Evil Dead the game was amazing. Fucking amazing game. They ruined it. Yeah, they ruined it. There was, so what happened is they tried to fix, you really got to turn that down. It's echoing bad. No, she's unfortunately kind of like not that popular, so I highly doubt you're going to see Sadako leave. Okay, so there was a couple characters that were broken. It was, I can't remember what his name is now. Fuck. Ruby was one. She was broken. She's been broken forever in that game. They tried to fix her. They tried to fix her. But what ended up happening when they tried to fix Ash's dad, and I can hear it again. When they tried to fix those two characters, anyways, they created something. It was like it was almost like a disconnect for like the collisions in the game. So what would happen is you would smash a survivor. They would dodge into your attack. You'd smash them, see the blood fly, but nothing would happen. There'd be no damage. And so when they figured that out, they exploited the shit out of it. So they would, when you were attacking them, they would just, yeah, they would just spam their dodge into your attacks and receive no damage. Basically making it like an infinite god mode for them, because you wouldn't damage them. Or you would, but it'd be very rare. That wasn't an intended... You'll hear a lot of people say, oh, that was intended to be like that. No, it wasn't. It was broken, and they fucking knew that. That's why they made... sorry, that's why they brought the Plague Bringer into the game as a killer, or as a demon. Because she basically could get around that. When they tried to exploit, she could basically nullify it. And I think they purposely made that killer so they didn't have to fix the game, and it would force people to use that demon. No. And they refused to fix it, so they just abandoned the game. You mean the puppeteer? Yeah, he was good too. You really had to know how to use them though. And his builds, like the build for him to make him good was actually a book build. Are you coming or what? Yeah, so with the puppeteer you had to make sure that you did a book build with him. Because, like, if you tried to do anything else, you wouldn't, yeah, you'd get fucked. Yeah, he was. Basically, the witch is what you had to use if you wanted to win matches. You had to use her, and you had to get good with her, too. Because she was the answer to what they were exploiting. Because the other thing they were exploiting was the infinite, you'd go to attack them, and they would go into a finishing move on your... they'd go into a finishing move on one of your demons, and then you couldn't hurt them. But if you were using the witch, you could hit them with, you could infect them with that fucking shit while they were doing it. So it didn't help them. It didn't, they didn't like that. The artist? I don't think the artist is gonna leave. Highly unlikely. Mm-hmm. There's things that they do in this as well. Like, we've got like 40 minutes. Actually, I know 40 minutes is 11 o'clock, but it usually takes them like 5 minutes after 11 before you can actually download it. I don't know why it's delayed, but... Well, if you're an hour behind me, yeah. If you're the same time as me, then no, it's 11. Yeah, I think so. There's you know, when looking at the killers in this game, there's like the hag needs to get some love. They need to do something about her. Once 11 o'clock hits, I'm telling you right now, I got to shut the stream down real quick, download, and then restart it. 11 o'clock. He's coming. And I'm sure the survivors are taking a dump in their pants right now. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to those videos about how to counter him, because I'm going to show you that he's not going to be that counterable. Once the right person gets a hold of Jason, there's going to be no counter, because they're going to figure out how to stop it. That happens every time, and then they'll probably have to nerf Jason further, because people will be crying about getting like destroyed. It's the fucking survivors in this game that ruin the killers. It is. Uh-huh. I had people message me. I had people message me when I was playing PTB, like saying that Jason is too OP. I'm like, no, he's not. He really is not. He's strong, but he's not OP. You just have to learn how to look behind yourself. That's the major thing. When people are running, I see this a lot. They don't look behind them, and that gives the killer a very big, very big advantage, because you're not looking behind yourself. And you have to with him, because he's got a spear. Actually, he's got two different ones. Yeah. Oh, I know. I had that happen to me the other day when I was playing. I was playing the ghoul, and somebody messaged me and said that killer was lame because they died. Like, seriously. And this was a grown person. Yeah, it was a girl streamer. And I went into her stream and I said, "Why are you raging?" And then she's like, "Oh, you're in my stream. You were probably watching the whole time." I was like, "Actually, no, I wasn't. I came in here to see why you raged out for no reason." Because what happens is when you down certain survivors, like if you down them or you get a hit on them, they'll quit. Or they'll give up, they'll stand there and let you smash them down, and then they'll quit. It's like, oh, that's lame. Yeah, so I leave when it gives me the opportunity to leave. I just want to go to the next game. I've seen these Moris a million times. I don't need to sit here and watch them a hundred more. Especially if it's a Wraith and he's going to Mori me. I don't want to see that because it's dumb, first of all. It is. It's a dumb Mori. It depends on what happened in the game. Like some people will bring Mori and they'll tunnel you just to do Mori to you. I see that happening a lot, actually. What happened? So it could not establish a connection with a host? What? The queue times for Jason are I'm gonna give you a heads up, they're probably gonna be insane. Actually, yeah, no, Chucky does get bullied a lot, so does Alien, but the one that gets bullied more than anybody is the Hag. Oh yeah, as soon as they see me using the Hag, they're like, oh cool, we're not gonna do gens, we're just gonna try to bully this killer. This one match I played, I was running by a locker, the survivor was, I was chasing this survivor and I ran by a locker and somebody got me with head on twice. So they were literally bringing me 2 lockers to head on me. That's like borderline toxic. Oh yeah, Trapper gets bullied too. They even try to, this is one I don't understand. When I play Michael Myers, people try to bully me with him, and it's like every time they try, they die. Oh, they tried to do it on the PTB when I was using Jason, but it did not work. They got impaled in walls and trees. That song, I swear to God, I was going to play that song when I was on PTB with Jason. Dumb ways to die. This person was teabagging me at the pallet, and I was like, wow. You do realize I have a spear in my hand, right? What's that? 4 killers what? There is some killers though that like they should just not. You should never try. Like Michael Myers is one of those killers you should not try to bully. If that's just like that's a death sentence right there. I'm gonna play that. The first time somebody does something stupid in the match against me when I play Jason, I'm gonna fucking stand there and play that music. Dumb ways to die. Oh, somebody brought some coconut screen pie. I thought the anniversary was today, but apparently it's the 25th when they bring the new Survivor out. It doesn't start to the 25th. Not yet. It doesn't start till the 25th. And I'm kind of mad about that because I go away to the East Coast on the 3rd of July. So I'm not going to get much time to play. Yeah, he's coming. Some people are mad about it, by the way. Oh shit. Oh my god. Is that Ghostface? Is it? That's his music, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is Ghostface. I saw him. Damn it. Where'd he go? Oh, he's going after you. Oh, you're marked. Because he likes you. You're his friend. I don't have anything left on my thing. I love how killers take advantage of that. I do it on purpose to be... I try to be funny when I play Survivor, but it never works, because they were like, oh, I'm gonna get you anyway. Oh, you see what he's doing, right? You see what he's doing, right? He's trying to down everybody. He's slugging everybody. He's slugging. He's slugging everybody. That's hilarious. Dude, why did they do that? I don't even do that shit. I mean, the only time I've done it is if, you know, if everybody's right there. I've slugged everybody down because they're right there. But I think I've only done it once, to be honest. I don't actively try to do this. Don't worry, that person's back on whatever they're doing over there. I can see the auras of everybody. Those two are not even remotely coming for me. And you probably can't make it to me because you'll probably get hit. You used your dead hard too soon. Yeah, I don't know why they teabag when you, finally. Can't stay here. Get out of the way. Get out of the... Why are you body blocking me, bitch? Is he after me again? Dude, get a fucking life. And he's using Franklin's demise. What a little cunt he is. Don't bother healing here. Get out of here. He's gonna come back. Little fucker. He's in Franklin. This little bastard. Come here. I'm trying to think of where I went down. Yeah, he likes you. I'm getting my fucking toolbox back, by the way. He's probably got barbecue too if he's got all that. Fuck that. Yeah, this is my toolbox. He likes you. He wants a quick 4K, that's why. Maury. Bamboozle? That's what Bamboozle does. For what? You can't. He could sit there and teabag you all day and you can't do anything about it. You can't. They'll just laugh at it anyways if they see that. They're like, oh, cool, that's funny. They will, literally. I had somebody in my group one time, they're like, I'm reporting him for teabagging me. I'm like, go ahead. It's not gonna do shit. Yeah, I know. I've done that too to people. Well, think about this. If people are gonna teabag on the hatch against Jason, that will be a fatal mistake. Because if he hits you with your spear and you're healthy, you're gonna go like 20 feet backwards when he hits you. Yeah. I watched a video. I watched a video of somebody teabagging the killer on the fucking hatch, and he speared them into the wall above the hatch, and then killed them above the hatch. That is funny, because that's karma. He's coming. I can smell him. No, I saw him. I saw him fucking sneaking around this generator I'm on. I just don't know where he went. There he is, there he is, there he is. I saw him, Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I think he's at Shack. Oh, he's coming. Yes, because he's wearing black. Just like when I use Steve on this map, I can hide very good because I wear dark clothing with him. So it blends right into the... yeah, it does. Shit. I think we already got the generator over here, didn't we? I gotta recharge my toolbox. It's almost done recharging. Somebody's almost done another gen. Nice, nice, nice. He's coming back here. I knew he would. He's probably sneaking around here to see if he can find me. And that was done over there, so he's gonna go... No, not really. You just gotta watch out for him, because he's sneaky like Myers. Okay, somebody's on the... Fuck, I gotta get her off the hook. Shit, I just noticed that. Oh, I can see Azora, I can see Azora. She's using Kendrick. He's camping her. It doesn't matter, I'm running in, I don't give a fuck. I'm running in and getting her off the hook. Don't care. Let's go. No, he's gonna come. Come on. I know I shouldn't heal her here. I should have told her to keep going, but he's probably gonna get me or her. He doesn't know where we are, he's stupid. Ninja. Ninja. No. Well, I mean, they might have been older. Well, it's possible. I mean, didn't I just... No, that's not the same person, is it? That's not the same person I just healed, is it? No, it's not. It's a different one. No, I mean, if you scare anybody good enough... Oh, somebody got her off. Never mind. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. See where those gens are? That's not good. That is a very bad pattern. No, there's one more. There should be 1 or 2 more on top of that are not. And I just got marked. You got lucky. Yeah, faggot. Don't shake your head at me, you fucking loser. I'll fucking murder your ass. Fucking teabagging people, you moron. That's okay, because his name's probably going to show up at the end of the fucking match. See, people are stupid when they do this. See, at least when I do it, they can't message me, because they can't see my name. But these idiots, they always do it and their name shows. It's like, how dumb are you? What a toxic piece of shit. I can't wait to see this motherfucker's name. That's okay, I say. Just, yeah, TTV, there you go. There's the whole problem right there. Fucking loser. Look him up. He's probably some fucking piece of shit. Hold on. I'll see you right now. She is a TTV. Hurry up. This doesn't surprise me when you said that they were a TTV. Why he's doing what he's doing. What he doesn't understand though is when he goes to play Survivor, because he fucking will, because he's dumb. Guaranteed. It's gonna happen to him. Only it's gonna be worse. Yeah, I said that. TTV. Well, of course he is. Well, we'll find out. Maybe learn how to spell. Oh my god. Is this him? He's not live. What's he on? Oh, crossplay. A P100. He's not even a killer main. I mean, it's not really hard to use Ghostface anyways. It's not like you have to be good with him. But yeah, no, that's... Yeah. Hold on. Yes, it's the same time. See if he's dumb enough to name his name the same. What are you doing? Yeah, he's a Twitch idiot. As soon as I saw that he was Twitch, I was like, oh, that makes sense with the brain dead mentality. As soon as I seen it, as soon as you said TTV, I was like, oh, that tells me everything I need to know about him, how stupid he is. I don't know who that is. Wait, you see that creepy looking doll? Hmm. Damn, JD, what are you doing, buddy? Making all that noise. I actually made that noise. Are you gonna like? Are you gonna are you gonna stream and you're gonna talk like this? Hey, my name is JD the Quick, and I'm not retarded. I'm gonna. Shroud is live. Why is Shroud live this early? You don't know who the fuck. You don't know who Shroud is? I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. He's like the best Call of Duty player ever. He used to play it. Or sorry. Let me whoa, hold on. I made a mistake. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. He was a really big, good Counter-Strike player. I think he was playing with you. Pretty sure he knows what it is. But yeah, I know he used to play Counter-Strike, and he was really good at it. He has like, I think, 10 million followers. What? What do? Oh no, it didn't sound very. Oh my god, that just sounded wrong when you said it. I was like, seriously, is that a channel name? No, I said, is that like a channel name? Wait, is anybody doing that? Hold on. See, the thing that sucks is we gotta download it like when they allow us to, like 11 or 11:05. But these big streamers, I guarantee you they've already got it downloaded and they're just waiting for it to unlock. I guarantee it. Because behavior gives these people early access usually. No. Yeah, I don't like him. I find, I'm not gonna say the name, but I find that streamer to be very annoying. Like he's very whiny. I don't want to say too much. No. The one that I usually watch is Spooks and Jukes. I don't like his roommate though. Nope, Spooks and Jukes. He's a good streamer. I'm not a fan of his roommate, that Scott guy. I hate saying it, but yeah. We'll just leave it at that. Yes, I heard it. I'm Steve. That was Dustin. How is it Nia? It sounded like a boy. What are you watching? Oh, is it like cartoon? Yeah, I've seen them before. The Wesker one that he does was funny because it's true. It's like every Wesker match, and that's how it goes. Every Legion match, that's how it goes. But yeah, the one streamer that you mentioned, I'm not a fan of him. I found him to be very ignorant too. I said something to him in chat, like I was asking his opinion on something, and he was so rude when he commented back. I was like, wow. I honestly think some of these streamers they get too big. They get like I don't know how they become assholes, basically. Yeah, so I'll keep this stream open until it gives me the download. Um, yep, I'm trying to see. I was away from my console and TV. So, what's that? No, no, I'm not that. I'm the Quan. I'm using Quan. Basically, the guy from the fucking Demon Hunter does this guy. Jinyu? Jinyu, or whatever his name is, that's who plays this Quan guy. Yeah, that's his voice. No, it's not. It's a fucking guy from the Demon Hunter thing. My kids have watched the show like a million times. That's who does his voice, and that's who sings the song. Yeah, that's who plays. That's who plays this character, Quan. He also sings the song that they made up, the Trapper song, or not the Trapper, the fucking Trickster song, No Escape. That's him too. You should know his voice when that song plays because it's the same as the other song, and you can tell it's him. And if you look at the Trickster's eyes, check this out. Yeah, yeah. If you look at the Trickster's eyes, you'll see a similarity. Watch his eyes. Notice the similarity? Yeah, apparently. If you watch the show that my kids have watched a million times, you'll notice their eyes are the same as the tricksters. I don't know. He's similar to that. I think he's actually connected to that universe though. The trickster. 7 minutes. I'm not even gonna fucking play a game. I'm waiting. Yeah, I was just showing you the eyes of the trickster. If you look at the K-pop Demon Hunter show, they have the same eyes as him. He's connected to their universe somehow. She's a psych. Are you talking about Mina? Yeah, Mina. What do you mean? Earlier. Are you talking about the Quan guy I was using? Oh, that was Johnny. I don't use her. I'm. She looks kind of strange. If you look at her carefully, she's kind of butch. You know what I mean? She's like really broad shoulders. Like I'm not kidding. She's kind of butch. Okay, here. Let me show you. She's got a cool mori, but like if you look at this, look at how broad her shoulder. Like look at she's like really like built like a man. I'm not gonna lie. She is built differently, that's for sure. I don't know. It doesn't really tell you. She's definitely taller than the trickster. Now that I look at it, she'd probably tower over him. Well, I could tell you right now, her shoulders are wider than his, and he's a man. Look at his shoulders, look at how he's built, and then look at her. She's much thicker than him. I already know. I was just on her. They do if you put him in the original outfit. See, look. No, look at my screen. This is his original outfit. And then look at her. It's pretty much almost the same. You mean this one? Yeah, she doesn't get used much. 10:57. I want to get to the killing before because I'm telling you right now the queue times are gonna go off. They're gonna go off the charts. It's it's gonna be like 20, 25 minutes, 30, 35 minutes, somewhere around there. Well, if you're on the same time as me, yeah. But it doesn't matter, even if you're not, it still comes out when it comes out for me, it will come out for you too. It just, if you're an hour behind, it doesn't matter. I don't think it is because of the lyrics, but yeah. I can't imagine Dumb Ways to Die song being a kid's song. Like, that's just, no, that's not, I definitely not. Unless the person was really messed up. No. But they've heard me. They've heard me when I've been streaming saying that. I found my son the other day fucking walking around the house going, Dumb Ways to Die. I'm like, maybe. Okay, let me check. I'm gonna check for the download. Yeah, the stream's gonna restart because I have to, because I'm not hooked up to my OBS right now. I could, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't like the microphone sound. It's better, the sound quality is better when I use my PS5. It really is. I don't know why it's different when I use PC, because my PC is pretty decent. And it's got a... It doesn't mean it's out yet, though. So you'll know when it's out when you do this. And I go to log in, it's going to tell me I need an update. As soon as it tells me I need an update, so it'll go into the game, and then when I go to play killer or something, it'll say you need a patch is required. Like I said, though, it's not right away. Right, so I can play. It's usually a couple minutes after 11 before they actually... It's not them. They release it at 11 o'clock. It's fucking Sony. It's Sony has to release it. Like, they've already given it to Sony, and Sony just has to basically unlock it so that we can use it. And that's why it takes 5 minutes, because Sony's slow. I guarantee you PC players are playing it right now, because it gets instantly to them. Steam doesn't screw around, they release right away. Because, I told you, because Sony's slow. Let me just minimize this for a minute and see if there's a patch. Nope. You do check for update. Yeah, no, I think Jason will be allowed in 2v8, to be honest. I really wish when he comes out, so it should be August or September when they do it again. And I would really, really love it if Jason got added to the 2v8. Damn it, come on, release this shit. They do this every time. Let me see, I'm gonna check Twitch. Yeah, no, they did. I'm just seeing if there's any streamers that are... I'm watching all the major streamers right now just to see. The only way Myers is gonna get in 2v8 is if they get the license back. He is licensed. We're gonna find out if they're charging 1,080 in a minute when it lets us actually play it. I'm gonna minimize again and see if it's available. I'm looking. Wait, what? Spooks is up. No. What the fuck is there? Are they better not lie. They said 11. Unless they changed their fucking mind and went to 12. Let's see. I'm gonna open up X right now to find out. Hmm? What? What are you talking about? I don't know. Oh, there it is. I think maybe. Hold on. Oh, patch is required. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.